Okay, so what's going on is we are watching Pete and Pete, and this particular episode was just so freaking confusing, we decided we had to set up the camera and film our reaction. So we're going to start the episode over again. It's season 2, episode 3, The Call. I'm going to.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's Wellsville, my home.
So welcome to Wellsville.
In a lot of ways, Wellsville is
I'll cut in clips from the show afterward, probably.
The streets are safe.
I actually have no clue what the fuck I'm doing.
Almost arrived on time.
Yeah.
And the ice cream man knows just how to beat the summer heat. But there's one thing about Wellsville you won't find in any other town.
What's that?
And it's something that makes us tremble in fear.
Scary.
It's a phone. A seemingly ordinary payphone has been ringing for 27 years.
If it's been ringing for 27 years, why didn't anyone answer? This is absurd. This is the premise of our episode.
Keep within 5 feet of that baby and liquid brains. Not me, Chief.
Okay.
I heard that when you answer it, you learn the exact day, hour, minute, and second that you die.
Also absurd. And the mail lady is played by Lilith from Frasier.
We're not afraid, exactly. Phone regulations. Private call.
That's just stupid. It's a payphone.
The less it seems like
It's a public phone. Just answer the damn thing.
Wellsville
The absolute absurdity of this is just mind-boggling. It makes no sense at all. And that's the premise of our episode. The premise of our episode makes just absolutely no sense. And so yeah, I'm baffled. I'm really baffled. How about you?
Yeah.
No clue what the hell to make of this. So there's a phone that's been ringing for 27 years. It's a payphone. And no one in this whole town has bothered to answer it. Not some random kid just wandering by going, hey, phone's ringing. Hello. And of course, back before cell phones, so payphones are common, so that really, really dates the series. Artie, the escaped mental patient with superpowers! I swear he is. I think he's escaped mental patient. He's special. He's funny, but he's special. Today's adventure is The Call. It is the hot summer ever in New Jersey. Wellsville. They don't ever say, but it is New Jersey. So hot the mail is smoking, apparently. The mailboxes are spontaneously combusting.
the kind of day you don't just stick to vinyl.
And the street is melting. And they're throwing life rings, like from a boat, to the people in the street.
Like front flesh on a superheated back seat. In some towns, they let
Some of the phrasing in this show, too, is just,
But here in
wow.
Wellsville, you factor in the mind-shattering sound of the mobile phone.
So answer the damn thing!
Drove some people insane. Our mom,
Who has
with
a
a
plate
plate in her head,
from an
had the
accident.
hardest time of all. She says the ringing caused a sympathetic vibration in her skull.
Honey, I'll get it.
And to solve this problem, their dad has decided to hook the phone up to various household appliances. Again, this is
Dad fixed it so that when
just
someone called,
absurd.
instead of the phone,
Especially his choice of
a
appliances
different
just
appliance
is
would turn on.
like suicidal. The stove. He sets it up so their gas stove will turn on all the burners when the phone rings. We can see how well that
As
turned
for me,
out.
I was content to spend the rest of the summer on our cool basement floor.
A wise
It
decision.
wasn't exactly Thrillsville, but at least I wasn't outside.
I spent most of a summer like that when we went up to Canada, laying on my Aunt Jo's floor in the basement. It smelled like smoked salmon, because that's where they kept the smoker. It was nice and cool, though. And it was safe from the fucking mosquitoes.
Impervious to the summer heat,
Artie!
superhero
With the incredibly distracting red outfits.
about the only two
And I swear, once I mention this to you, anytime you watch this show,
My best friend Ellen.
you'll notice it too. But is it just me, or is Artie's crotch incredibly distracting? I mean, seriously, the red tights, they're awfully tight, and it's just incredibly distracting. Okay, they got a phone call. There's apparently a phone crisis center. And people are going insane because the phone keeps ringing, this payphone. And his mom just ran off with a heat-reflective jacket to do something. It is unspecified, and apparently they don't come back to it. And his dad's most recent clever decision was to hook the phone up to the porch light. It just exploded. Their dad is an idiot. Being stoned and laying on the floor. My hands are so big. I can touch anything but themselves.
I was on my way.
Wait. It stopped. You know, maybe you kids wouldn't be so overheated if you weren't wearing polyester shirts, particularly Pete. No matter what the season, he's wearing a turtleneck, it seems, or flannel, and always that wool hat with the ear flaps, even if it's like 100 degrees. What is wrong with this kid? Fine. So all the kids are hallucinating from heat exhaustion because they're too dumb to go inside, and they get up and go wander off.
Hey, kid! Over there.
Now they're at the football field at the school, and you can hear the ringing of the phone in the end, and Lilith, the mail lady, is spinning in circles, and mail is whirling about like there's a minor tornado or something. And Pete almost got took out by a comic book, it looks like. There's a hats off Linkara. It's your thing, isn't it? Throwing comic books at Dr. Insano. He gets the job done. So Ellen tells him to play a tune on his trombone. I'm assuming to drown out the sound of the phone, but this is just stupid. Ellen pretends she answers the phone, and then the ringing stops. But the phone is allegedly still ringing. We just can't hear it anymore. No more phone. And this is where we left off. This is where I decided to get out the camera and set up. So I don't know what happens after this. So now you're going to get the real genuine reaction out of me. Because I have no clue what... I don't think I've ever been so lost. This show just makes you feel completely lost. Like you're wandering around blindfolded in the woods going... Where is anything? What is going on? This show is mind-bogglingly, hypnotizingly odd. It just sucks you in with its bizarreness. The phone. Pete, the younger, has decided he's going to do the impossible. He is going to answer the ringing phone.
For 27 nerve-splintered years.
27 years this phone has allegedly been ringing, and no one, not a random passerby, not some random homeless dude, not some curious kid, no one has answered it. Pete, the younger, is going to go do the impossible and answer the ringing phone. Oh, and the kids all have magic powers. Little mini Harriet the Spy, back before she was Harriet the Spy, with the chronically broken arm, the new Carol. And here we see Artie wrestling with a sprinkler system, confirming my suspicions that he is indeed something special. Artie, you're special. You're funny, but you're special. Unique. Like I said, my theory is escaped mental patient. Wimpy kid acting like trapped in a force field because he doesn't want to go answer the phone. I think he's just got heat exhaustion. Let's talk that one up to heat exhaustion. He's a spaz. Oh, and they just walked past a waiting pool that was steaming or smoking, I'm assuming, because it was so hot. And there goes Artie with his special walk.
Who would be next?
Yes.
For 20
Who would they lose next?
to
the phone and the insanity.
While Pete and his friends tried to stop the insanity all at once,
They're going to try and stop the insanity.
one person at a time.
And Pete is working for a call help center. Now here we see someone with a fishbowl on their head. Assuming to help cancel out the noise. They look like a freak spaceman, only they're missing a spacesuit. It's like a used cars salesman with a fishbowl on his head.
Hello?
Wanting to know when it'll stop.
Hello?
And people having seizures and stuffing envelopes and... I don't know what's going on! I'm so confused! No, really, I am.
But who was the call for?
Who's the call for?
Somebody expecting it?
Somebody expecting it?
But nobody knows what it was.
They think so, but nobody knows it's a mystery.
But if you can find that person.
Find them.
Don't you see?
Don't you see? It's a mystery! Quick! Get Scooby-Doo in the mystery machine! We've got a crime to solve.
Let's just get back to work, okay?
Well, not a crime, but a mystery. You ever notice how the mysteries were never crimes? Or they always say that it's a crime or something they're investigating, but it's not really a crime. It's just some random hobo in a mask wandering around. Oh, God, my ankle hurts. Look out! Falling shoes from the sky! Shoes!
Saving you from a fate worse than death, that's what.
The electrician, or phone company man in the cherry picker, is throwing Skechers
They belong to a guy
at
named
the
Wayne.
children.
Thought he could be a hero and answer the phone. That's all that's left to him.
Apparently all that's left of the other person who decided to answer the phone is a pair of old, steaming Skechers that look just like mine, although they're significantly dirtier. If he really was dead, they would be full of goo, according to Pete, the younger. So clearly this is just
Let me guess.
attempt to thwart them naturally, right? Yeah.
No, it's chicken.
Nope, just chicken. Okay. The girl with the purple hat, I think her name is Kim?
We're on a lunchbox.
Susie? Maybe I'm thinking of the Rugrats? I forgot. I wasn't paying attention earlier when they said her name. You ever notice how Petunia switches sides? Normally she's on the left, but sometimes she's on the right.
Phone, sir. Circuit, metal, and plastic. Why do you want to shoot it with a harpoon gun?
Because it's ringing and no one will answer it. Why don't you answer it, Mr. Harpoon Guy? Or better yet, just please, harpoon the damn thing.
Hello?
Why doesn't the phone company shut the fucking thing off? Just cut service to the thing. End of story. Finito.
It was you, wasn't it? You're the one who didn't answer the phone. Confess!
Confess! Confess! You're the one who didn't answer the phone. Because we were all too stupid.
I am trying to help.
God!
Why don't you take a lunch break?
There's a random blue guy in the mohawk doing something. It's never too late with a clock painted on fine with, I don't know. I'm trying to distract myself from being so confused. There's somebody branding there. I need a minute. Give me a minute. Hold.